Hello, and welcome to the Make Stories 101 course on publishing. In this chapter, we are going to take a look at how to publish your web stories on a short link and how to download it as a zip file and upload it to your own server and all the other publishing channels that Make Stories offers you. If you remember in the last lesson, we saw how do you to go through the four-step publishing process. Now, once you complete that four-step publishing, the next step is to publish your story on your own domain or create a short link that Make Stories offers. So let's take a look at that. So I will again click on publish as a web story, and you can see that we have all these things filled up. We did this in the last lesson. So now since everything is set up, I will click on publish story. Now, when you go into the publish story option, you can see various options, which is export to zip, FTP publish, short link, WordPress, AWS publish. Okay, and this is a custodian. This is like a small domain, which we had set up. So, if say you have your own website and you want to create a connection between Make Stories and your website where you can publish from Make Stories, but the files get uploaded to your server, then we have another service called as Connectors. I will give the description to the link with more details about what the connectors are, so you can visit that link and understand the concept behind connectors. For now, what we will do is we will create a short link. So if you want to create a short link, you will click on short link. So we have this short link domain called onl.ht. So what happens basically is that using this onl.ht domain, you can publish your website. Publish your web story. So we have one short link already created. So now we have deleted that link. So here we will so onl.ht is basically the domain name, and you can have anything after that. So let's say I want to have New York City quiz. Now remember, this is the slug. We normally call it slug. Now there is a possibility that the slug that you want, maybe it is like already taken by someone else. In such a situation, you won't be able to create a short link. So let's hope that the New York City quiz is available. Then you will hit on publish new. Now the moment you do that, there will be this four steps that will take place, where it's like creating the short link, transferring files, and then once this is done, let's wait for it. It will say your link is ready, and then you can click on visit link. So now you can see that we have successfully created this short link, and our quiz will also work like this. Great. So we have finally published our first story after this whole big course. So this is our first achievement, that the story is now live somewhere. So the next thing that we will take a look at is how you can take the files from the Make Stories uh, like system, and you can upload it to your own server. So I will click on export to zip. Here you will get two options, which is track analytics to get rich insights. So this is basically the analytics that Make Stories provides. You can just opt out of it. This has got nothing to do with the Google Analytics that we have set up in step number 4. This is to track the analytics specifically from the Make Stories side. Another option is include external assets in zip. When you select this, if you have used any external URL, they will be also included in this particular zip. Now, what is the canonical URL? So, canonical URL is basically the final URL where your website will be published. So, let's say you have a website called let's go nyc.com slash quiz1. So, I will write here https slash let's go nyc.com slash quiz1, and then I will click here to export to zip. Again, this will be a four-step process. It will collect your zip, so like resources. It will create a zip file. It will create a download link, and then it will say your link is ready. Now you will also get an option where you click here to download a zip, and this file will also be emailed to you saying that your export is now ready. So let's see this. So this is the zip file. Now when I double click this, it will unzip, and here you can see that we have an index.html, unminified.html, bookend.json, and assets folder. Now, if we see this, I will just open these files in Sublime Text. So let's understand the difference between index.html and unminified.zip. So index.html is basically the like the version of your, like the compressed version of your HTML file. We compress the HTML so that it's lightweight and it increases your HTML Google page speed score. If you do not want this, and if you want a human readable code, you can use the unminified.html file. Now if we go down over here, we will see that there is this link relation is equal to canonical. So this is basically the URL of your final story. Now all you have to do is you have to open up a file transfer software like FileZilla, and then if you have, I cannot use any of this server because all of these are live websites. So all you will have to do is you will have to upload all these files into the folder of your website wherever you want to publish this website. So this is one option. Then you have various other options like FTP publish. So if you have, let's say, the FTP details of your hosting server, you can put them over here, and you can put in the final canonical URL and you can publish it over there. Then you also have another option of WordPress. We will cover the entire WordPress publishing in a different course altogether. So let's not worry about it right now. Then you have another option of AWS publishing. So this requires certain specific permissions on your bucket. So whenever you are ready to publish to AWS S3, just reach out to us and we will help you with the publishing of AWS. So that's it. This is how you can publish your website. And let's say if you have published to the short link, then you can also use this copy embed code. So when you click on copy embed code, it will give you an iframe code which you can copy paste in your website. But soon this option is going to be removed. But if you are publishing on any another channel, you will still get the copy embed code. So for now, till the time this is active, feel free to use it. So that's it. That's all about publishing on makestories.io. Thank you guys.